你好，安德丽娜。
你好，
你怎么样？
我
很好，不好，马马虎虎。So how are you？你怎么样？
我很好，
嗯哼，你忙不忙？忙不忙？忙 upptatt? Travel?
I don't remember
忙。So 对
word.
不对？我很忙，eller 我不忙。
我不忙。
不忙。OK，很好。Yeah. So vi har lært de kinesiske tegn siste gangen. De kinesiske nye ordene. Trenger det litt tid å gjennomgå?
Ja, kanskje litt, ja.
Ok. Så jeg gir litt tid for deg å gjennomgå alle de ordene. Og så har andre sider. Så du gjennomgår de sider først. Etter at du er ferdig, da kan vi jo bytte til andre sider. Ok?
Men kan du hjelpe meg å laste ned det programmet som viser pinyin? Husker
Hvilke?
du det? Uh, you remember the program where you...
Oh yeah, I show you how to find pinyin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I show you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to, you have to use Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
You use Chrome. I cannot use other like other how to say, yeah, Chrome, and then you search 中文 Chrome extension.
Mm-hmm.
So you search this one, then you will see. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you click this one. So then you add the till set till Chrome. So I added already.
Okay.
So you just add, then this two will work. So when you want to use, you will see here this sign on your PC. So you click this one, then you see this on. So that means this online dictionary is on, then you can use it. So how to use it? So for example, if you go to learning, I'll show you some classes. For example, these ones, the PowerPoint. The normal PowerPoint, I think you cannot use because this is only for online resources. So you should not download. For example, if you click this one and yeah. 你好，一楠。
Hello，
Yeah, I just show Andrina 那个可以看到。
星期一下星期二考试对不对？
下个星期。
二，对。
对，你看这个就是 Andrina 需要看。So you see this? Yeah. So you should not download. You just click online. Then you will see if the characters you don't know, then you can use this to recognize the pinyin and the characters.
Okay.
So all of the PowerPoints I will post as a PDF file. Then you can see. I can do that a little bit later. So as these ones, I have PowerPoint here, but the first part on the normal PowerPoint, so you only see the titles. You can use this too. But if you click inside, then I don't think you can use it because doesn't work. Have to use a PDF. So you can use all of the PDF files. All of these have PDF that you can use. Understand? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. 好，上一次我们学习了这些生词，所以大家现在可以复习一下。So go through quickly.
老师，
哦，is 下个星期。
我记得是这一个星期。
我看一下啊，我再确认一下。是
6 December 就是下个星期。你可以照照片我。
我看。哦，那我们的对笔试是6号，是口试是13号。
那笔试就是下个星期二。
对，OK，那我们先复习一下这里，待会我要给大家讲讲那个笔试的问题。13号是下个星期二，那笔试是下个星期二，对的。If you think you are ready, then tell me. So we move to the next page.
好，
好了，Andre，那你呢？OK 了吗？So I think the new words you guys can use more time to review by yourself. We use more time to go through the grammar part. Okay, so quickly go through. I will not give you too much time. Okay? Yeah. So now we are going to review the grammar we have learned the last time. Quickly review the grammar we have learned. 上一次我们学了这些动词 these verbs and these two. Can you read these two verbs? 这个是什么？
什么？
省，对，这是省。这个呢？
节约。
节约什么意思？这两个词是什么意思？
省就是省电和 spara。
呀，spara 啊，省和节约都是 spara 的意思，但是它们有什么不相连？
用节约的时候，比如说你必须说节约用电。
Yeah, 节约用电，用 is a verb. You
嗯
cannot say 省用电. You cannot use verb after 省. Yeah, you say 节约用电. Very well. Any other difference?
嗯
So 节约 only use 节约 can use before the verb. For example, 节约用电. Can you use 又节约水又节约电? Can you use this? No, usually we say 又省水又省电. if it's a person who likes saving, so you can say 我不是 I'm not this kind of person. 我不是一个的人。So as the function as an adjective, can you which one shall we use? 省 eller 节约。
如果说我就省吧，我不是一个省电的人。
we don't say 省 alone. 我不是一个省。It's like a
是一
person
个
like saving.
节约用电的人。
就是节约的人。我不是一个节约的人。所以节约是 the function as an adjective. You cannot say 我是一个省的人。省的人 then is far is wrong. Okay, cannot say this at all. But 节约的人，节约是 adjective here. Okay, so this is a 节约 and 省 that we have learned the last time. Those we have learned this structure. For example, 拿得住，拿不住。What's the meaning? Do you remember 拿得住什么意思？拿得住什么意思？拿 means hold, so 拿得住什么意思？ Can hold, right? 拿不住 that means cannot hold. Except 拿得住，拿不住 we also have learned 拿得another complement. If there are many things, then you say 拿得
了，对吗？
Yes, 拿得了，拿不了。The meaning is different, a little bit different. Okay, so if you say 听 do you understand? Do you know how to say? So you say I listen, I understand. 我听
I listen, I understand.
Yeah.
我听得见，也听得懂。
听得懂 understand. 听得见 that's heard. The is a enough volume you could hear. So that's 听得到 eller 听得见。So if you listen and understand, then it's 听得懂. If you listen but you do not understand, what should you say? 听
我听不懂。
听不懂 yes. So if the volume is too low, then you cannot hear clearly, or even cannot hear at all. Then you say 听不
听不见，或者也可以说听不清。
Yeah, 那是听不见 eller 听不到。
听不见。
If I mute, if
Okay,
I mute,
then 听不见。
So you see I'm talking, but you cannot hear anything. That case is 听不见, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm saying, but if it's sound,
then 听不清。
then it's 听不清, then you cannot hear clearly. So the situation is different.
Because 清 is 清楚, it means
Yes,
真。
清 means 清楚 clearly. This means clearly. So cannot hear clearly. If it's sound while I'm talking, then it's 听不清. If this sound, the noise sound disappear, then you say 我听得清, right? So the meaning is different, depends the complement. 听得清，听不清. Okay, so you guys follow me to read this one more time. 听得懂，
听得懂，
听不懂，
听不懂，
听得见，
听得见，
听不见，
听不见，
听得到，
听得到，
听不到，
听不到，
听得清，
听得清，
听不清。
听不清。
Yeah. You have to distinguish different meaning between these different when we use different complement. The meaning is different. Okay, so now 看. Can you guys tell me how to use? Tell me quickly. So if you read and you understand, so what Should you say 看
看得懂，
也看得懂 If you read and you cannot understand, there's too many new words, then it's a 看
看不懂。
看不懂 So can you guys see me? Can you see me? You cannot see me. So in this case, what should you say?
看不见，
看不见，哎，来看不。
看不到，
现在呢？
看得见，
得
你看得清
到
楚。
or 看得见 something. So if I move, then you 看不见，看不到。If I step far away, can you see me clearly? Even far away, I cannot move further.
看得到，但是看得不清楚。
Yeah, so you can say I can see you, but not clearly. They say 看得到，但是看不
看不
清。
清楚，
Yeah, 看不清楚。
但是看不清楚或者看得不清楚，
Yeah, 看得不清，看不
两个都可以吗？还是
都可以，都可以。Yeah, I don't think it's special for other students. So you can just say 看不清 cannot see clearly. If it's blurring, then 看不清。Yeah, 看得清，看不清。下一个读 ，how to use？读 means read loudly. 所以读的 ，if I ask you guys to read a novel, you could understand. Then it's 读的，
读得懂？
读得懂，or 读不。
读不懂。
不懂。If I ask you guys to read the text within 1 minute, read a Chinese novel or fairy tale in 1 minute, can you finish?
读不完。
Then it's one. One means finish, cannot finish within very limited time. So within 1 minute is impossible. Then it's 读不完. If I give you 2 hours, then 读
肯定能读完。
读得完 yeah. 肯定能读完 yes.
我考试，你出这个题，我是最好用你这个方法回答，是不是？
对。
OK，那
你用其他的回答，只要是可以也可以的。
但是我的用这个分更高吗？还是
也不会，只要待会我会跟你讲考试的题型。如果是语法的题目的话，你要因为有选择的 A、B、C 选择，那你必须要用正确的。如果你选错了，那就没有分了。但是肯定只能有一个正确的答案给你。
一个正确。
对对对，我待会儿最后的时候会跟你讲考试的题型。
太好了。
好，我们快快的过写怎么用？
写的毛毛糙糙的。
呀，一个是写的好，写不好，写的毛毛糙糙的呀，写得完，写不完，写得好，写不好。拿得住，拿不住，拿得了，拿不了。Yes， 改怎么用？改的。So if you buy, do you remember if you buy flight ticket, you want to change？
改得了，改不了。
也改得了，改不了，意思了。OK，so 拿得了，拿不了，改得了，改不了。Okay, so this is the one we finish. And we also have learned this last time. 怎么 I really can't wash dirty things off from my clothes. So 怎么也不 and 怎么都不. So the first one, do you remember how to translate?
我衣服上的脏东西怎么洗都洗不掉。
怎么也洗不掉，怎么也 洗不干净。掉 means off， 干净 means clean。衣服上的
那我刚才错了吗？
没错没错。
两种方法
刚才是。说衣服上的脏东西，你现在是我怎么洗也洗不干净，也可以的。
也可以说，我怎么洗也洗不掉衣服上的脏东西。
对对对，可以把衣服上的脏东西放在这个后面 as an object. That's also possible. But since this object is a little bit long and it's very important, so we can put like a change of place, put at the first place. Okay, so you guys follow me to read. 衣服上的脏东西，
衣服上的脏东西，
我怎么也洗不干净。
我怎么也洗不干净，
哎，来，我怎么也洗不掉。
我怎么也洗不掉。
Yeah, 洗 is the verb. 干净 or 掉 is the result. So wash and clean. Wash and the dirty things fall down, fall off. Yeah, so now can you guys try to translate the last two? I asked you guys to translate. Did you do that?
Skal vi ta en hver, Andrine?
Oh, I have the answers here, so I cannot put like this. I cannot show you the answer. Tell me, number 2, I really can't understand that book. So let's forget this structure first. Translate the most important words. I cannot understand the book. Do you know how to translate? 我
Vil du prøve, Andrine?
啊 understand 怎么说？
问他想试一次吗？
Yeah, Andrina, do you want to try? Inna will ask you, do you want to try translate this sentence? Do you know how to understand?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
我kände kan botong na benchu.
Yeah, 我怎么都看不懂那本书，非常好。Or can you use another verb instead of 看？
I don't know.
Yeah.
读
读 yes. So both 看 and 读 the only difference I told you guys last time is with loud like read loudly or read silently. 看 is only look, read without sound. But 读 means read loudly. So you can say 我怎么都看不懂那本书 or 我怎么都读不懂那本书 both fine. The last one, this pair of shoe is too small. I really can't wear it. Do you know how to say wear?
窗，
穿. So can you try to translate you two?
也可以
Type in
说
the chat.
带吧，
Type
带
in the
上
chat.
去。
Type in the chat.
哦，
这双鞋太小，我怎么都穿不起。Yeah, Andrina 非常好。Very good, Andrina. All right. So did you 怎么穿都穿不上。Yeah, both fine, both correct.
What did Andrine write?
I can copy her sentence for you. Yeah, actually her answer is the first one.
鞋太小了，我怎
这双鞋太小了，我怎么也
呀，
不进去。And 蔡英南 sentences 这双鞋太小了，我怎么都 穿不上也可以的，都正确。穿不下，穿不了，一个是穿不下，
穿不
穿
下，
不上，穿不下。
穿不
下 is
下
like into
哇
the shoe, yeah.
装不进去
Another
哇，这他
yeah.
用的穿不进去，
对对对，穿不进去，穿不上，穿不下，穿不了。
装不成，
对，穿不成也可以，穿不了也行。你看，穿不了也可以，
有人是穿不动吗？
穿不动不行，
啊，不行，
穿不动不行。你可以说走不动。
走不动，推不动，
I'm too tired today. I really cannot walk,
嗯，
cannot go
游不
because
动，
my
骑
legs
不
are too
动
tired. In this case, you can say 我今天真的怎么也走不动了。Yeah, I can write this sentence for you. If it's you want to use 动 as a compliment, then it's 走不动。走 means walk, go. So 走不动 cannot walk. 动 means move. So you can say 我太累了 I'm too tired. 怎么都走不动，怎么也走不动了啊 too tired 啊 really cannot move at all. So 怎么也走不动了，怎么都走不动了。Or you can say just 走不了，怎么都走不了。You see, two characters but different pronunciation. The first one is 了， the second one is 了，怎么都走不了了。The second 了 means the situation changed. The first 了 is complement of the verb 走 understand? So 怎么都走不了了，怎么都走不动了。Yeah, okay, so I think this structure no problem for you guys, right? Now we are going to learn more grammar. The next one, this structure. Can you guys read?
连都也，
连都连的也。I'll give you some examples. So, for example, this structure is to emphasize something is too easy, too difficult, too complicated, or whatever. For example, can you guys read the sentence?
这么简单的问题，连
Yeah, so simple question. 这么简单的问题。
连小孩子都懂。
Yeah, 非常好，连小孩子都懂。Even a child can understand. So this structure to emphasize the adjective can be emphasized too easy, too simple, too difficult, too complicated. So, for example, I give you guys one characters. Maybe cannot find the Google. I have to find the Baidu. Do you know the most difficult characters? Yeah.
没有，
You see, when I type the characters, I cannot find on the system. Only pinyin. I cannot find on the system.
编是不是编东西的编吧？
不对，
变
这个看到了吗？
啊，
你们认识这个汉字吗？
走字的宝盖是宝盖头吗？我不懂，
Make it a little bit bigger.
好吓人啊！
This
这
is the most difficult characters many Chinese don't know. But of course, I knew this character. But I don't know how to write. I can recognize, but I really cannot. I really don't know how to write. If you ask me, Sarah, can you please write this character? No. Too difficult.
什么意思啊？这
这
变
个是一个面条的名字，叫 biang biang. The character pronunciation is here. You can see here.
泱泱
biang
面
biang biang 面 So it's the name of a noodle
怎么没有米啊？
我也不知道
因为这没
为什么没有米
有种子，有宝盖头，
有
旁
长有
言字旁，
马有细有盐然后有月有刀有心
嗯，
Maybe after I use 1 minute I can remember this character
啊，
But
我也是
now I cannot remember So you can say 这个汉字
这个汉字太复杂了，连老师
太
都不会写，
others don't know how to say 复杂 So I use 难
太
OK
难了，
太难了 And then use the structure
连老师都不会写，
Yes 连老师都不会写So even your teacher 连中文老师 if it's Norwegian teacher of course doesn't know how to write but even a Chinese teacher don't know how to write So 连汉语老师都不会写 right
嗯，
Yeah I really don't know how to write that character but if you give me several minutes because I never get a chance to write that character so I just need to recognize I don't need to write So I don't know 哦汉字的字写错了这个汉字太难了连汉语老师都不会写 Yes So this structure is not so difficult it just gives some extreme example to emphasize the adjective OK 下一个能Okay, so you use the first verb 能 use the first verb then you will not choose the second verb that means if the first verb is possible then you will not choose the second verb for example can you guys read this one
有何办呢？
Ja, hvor man nang tåler
jo
jo bygga kajtje.
Yes Okay together follow me 我们能走路就不要开车
Hvor man nang tåler
人走路就不要开车，
kajtje.
什么意思呢 Do you understand the meaning? I can explain to you first. So that means as long as we can walk, like it's not very long distance. For example, if you're like 15, 20 minutes by walking to a place, that means you can walk to there, right? In that case, then you should not drive. Then you will not choose drive. So 能走路就不要开车. So this is about environment protection. As long as I can walk, then I will not drive. So 能走路就不要开车.
It's also possible to formulate this into a sentence or a question. If you are with friends, then you say, 我们能走路，就不要开车了吧? It's possible.
Yeah. You can say 我们能走路就不要开车了吧? This is a suggestion. As long as you use a bar at the end, that's a suggestion. Then you suggest your friends to walk instead of driving.
需要 is possible.
Can you guys make more examples with this structure? For example, if you travel, because the flight and the train, which one you will choose for protect the environment? Which one is environment friendly?
火车
Train, yeah, 火车. So 火车 is more environment friendly. 飞机 not. So can you try to make sentence with this structure?
我们能坐火车，就不要坐飞机。
能坐火车就不要坐飞机。Yes.
因为火车，因为火车排出的二氧化碳没有飞机那么多。
Okay, so I will try write your sentence. 我们能 So by train, you say 坐. In Chinese, it's seat. In Chinese, we say sit on the train, sit on the flight. So we say 坐火车，坐飞机。So 我们能坐火车，就不坐飞机。因为 What did you say, Yinan?
I think it's easier to say that 火车比飞机环保。
因为火车比飞机 Yes, use be structure.
火车
因为火车比飞机
环保多了。
环保 is an adjective that means environment friendly. 环保多了。环保。因为火车比飞机环保多了。Can you give more example?
Jeg prøver en.
Yeah. Try use this structure. Do you remember at the first hour, you guys gave me so many ideas, right? So for example, 吃素食 eat vegetarian food or meat.
Ja, det er det samme på norsk, Andrine.
And also this 一次性产品 the products for only used for one time. Do you know how to organize sentence? Andrina, can you try to make some sentence with the 能 verb 一就不 verb 二
Yeah, I can try. I just need to think a little bit.
Okay, then Inna, you give me a sentence first. Andrina, I will ask you a little bit later, okay? So you think a little bit. Inna, you give me a sentence first.
如果能早起一点，早上就不需要那么急了。
会能早起
一点儿。
就不用那么着急了。
Ja, okay.
So this is not exact as this structure.
能
Looks the same, but the meaning is different.
OK，我想想。
So this is like a two-word phrase or two verbs, but this is is correct sentence. It's just not the grammar we learned today, but it's not wrong. It's all right.
能坐电梯就或者我想一想，
能走楼梯
能走楼梯就不要坐电梯。
Yes, 非常好。
因
But
为
this is
我
a
想
little bit, yeah, but this is a little bit difficult for others. I have to write opinion for others. So 楼梯是什么意思
trapper
？Stairs. 电梯是什么意思
Hva tror du det er, Andrine? DNT? Altså, DN er jo strøm, liksom.
Vi ska se.
Altså hvis du har trapper, så trenger ikke du å
Elevator. Heis på norsk.
Jeg
So
husker
this
ikke hva jeg
means,
sa.
so this
Wow.
means,
så
can
det
you
kan-
explain the meaning of this sentence to Andrina?
Neng jo hvis, så neng så lovti, det betyr hvis du kan gå opp trappen, så trenger ikke du å ta heisen. Eller ikke trenger, ikke, men så skal ikke du ta heisen. Så det er på en måte det er ordre i stedet for forslag, på en måte. So it's an order, like not a suggestion, because it's 就不要坐电梯.
Yeah. So in this structure, usually it's 2 choices. And you choose the first one for some certain reason. So this is for environment protection. But if we ignore this topic, let's talk about something else. If you talk, this person is very lazy. Yeah, I am a very lazy person. As long as I can lay down, I will not sit.
Yeah, as well. I always sit in a very bad position doing Chinese.
Yeah, do you know how to say this in Chinese?
懒惰.
懒惰是意思 this
知
is
识知识不好。
能哒哒哒就不哒哒哒 do you know?
能舒服一点，就不需要这么
能躺着 that means lay down.
能躺着就不需要坐着。
Yeah, 能躺着就不坐着。
呀，就不坐着。
That means as long as you can lay down, 躺着。
也可以说能躺就不坐。
Yeah, you can say 能躺就不坐。
Very
Yeah.
short, but yeah.
That means lay down. 坐着 sit. As long as you can lay down, you will not sit. You will not choose to sit. This means this person is quite lazy. Yeah, 能躺着就不坐着，能坐着就不站着。You understand? As long as I can sit, I will not stand. If I can choose to sit or stand, I will not stand. I will choose to sit. 能坐着就不站着。Yeah. And also you can describe a person very lazy, not environment friendly. So 能坐车就不走路。Understand? 能坐车就不走路。Understand?
Yeah.
能坐车就不走路 walk. As long as you can take car or bus or whatever, then will not walk because it's too lazy. So the last 2 sentences not talk about environment protection in other cases. So this structure we use very often. Yeah, another one, the next one. This is very similar as the previous one. The previous is 能走路就不开车 eller 就不要开车. This 要 you can drop, depends the situation. So you choose from 2 situation, 2 verbs, right? The next one is 能 do something 就 do something. For example, can you read this?
我是学生，没什么钱，能省就省吧。
什么意思？知道吗？
Do you understand, Andrea?
Yes, I think so.
Can you tell us the meaning? Can you translate for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am a student and don't have a lot of money. So I mm,
能省就省什么意思？
I don't know what it is in English.
Yeah, you can overset på norsk.
Du kan si på norsk til meg.
Ja.
Så jeg må spare så masse jeg kan.
Ja, sparer Ja.能er jo kan, da.
Hvis
betyr
jeg
det.
kan svare, da
Forstår jeg.
skal jeg gjøre det.
Mm.
Ja, så能 det betyr kan, sant?
Mhm.
Hvis jeg kan svare, 就 det betyr da svare. If I have the chance to save money, then I will save. So this means as long as you have the chance to do something, then you will do that. That means you will try your best to do something. So 能省, as long as you can save, then you save. 能省就省. So can you make more sentence? For example, for environment protection, 为了环保. So we try to walk. As long as we can walk, then we walk. Do you know how to say?
再说一遍，再说一遍。
So for environment protection, so
嗯
we should walk more. As long as you have the chance to walk.
嗯
Then
多开车对环境不好。能走
use
路
this structure 能哒哒哒就
要
哒哒哒。
要能走路就走路吧。
Yeah, 能走路走路代表过，能走路就走路吧。It's like a suggestion. Let's do this. As long as we can walk, then let's walk.
嗯
Don't take a bus. Don't drive.
嗯
So 我们能走路就走路吧。
嗯
能不用一次性产品。Do you remember 一次性产品？
one time use
Yeah, one time used stuff or products 产品。
engangsbestikk og kopper, engangsglass, engangsfat.
一次性产品。So 不用 that means do not use. If you can avoid, not use. If you don't need to use this one-time used products, then don't use. How to complete the sentence? 能不用一次性产品 Okay, please finish the sentence.
能不用一次性产品就我有点不懂。
You can just repeat. 就不用。
就不用啊。
能不用一次性产品就不用。You don't need to repeat the object. 对，能不用一次性产品就不用。能不坐飞机就不坐飞机。
那也可以说能不用一次性产品就对环境好。
Now, in this structure, if you follow this structure, then repeat.
Yeah.
能不用一次性产品就不用一次性产品。能不坐飞机就不坐飞机。So all of this structure is for you can use for environment protection topic. If I ask you guys to write suggestions, so you can use this structure to write. So 能走路就走路，能不坐飞机就不坐飞机。Or 能不坐飞机就不坐飞机。Or you can use the previous one. 能坐车，能坐火车就不坐飞机。So these two is almost the same. It's just choose one from two or have to do the only one choice. Okay, so this is all of the grammar of this topic. I will set some grammar exercise for you guys, for you to get familiar. So today we don't have so much time to go through the text. I can show you guys the text. We might don't have time. So this is a text. Oh, I see. If we get time to read the text, okay. But I want to show you the written exam first. I'm afraid we don't have so much time. So you guys will get 4 different types of exercise for written exam. So I copied this from UD, from the national exam. So they get 4 different parts. So the first part, so usually it's like choose the answer from A. Yeah. Give you some sentences. You put them in the right order or words. So 2 different types actually. The first one is different words, but then in wrong order. You have to put them in the right order to make the right sentence. And the second type is a different sentences. Like for example, 5 sentences, but in the wrong order. You have to put them in the right order. So this is the oppgave 1. Så oppgave 2, det er leseoppgave. Så vanligvis har alle 5 forskjellige leseoppgaver. So it's like a text. So you read the text, then answer questions, but have 5. But of course, this is for a real exam. It's 4 hours. But you guys only have 2 hours. So I will not have so many leseoppgaver for you guys. Not 5. Maybe only 2 tasks. And then oppgave 3 is write a dialogue. It's a short written task. Or it's not, I changed a little bit for level 1 students. So oppgave 3 is also a written task. Maybe write a short task. Depends the topic, around 100 characters. But for level 3, it's 150 characters. But this also for 4 hours test. But you only have 2 hours. So I will reduce this. And then oppgave 4 is a long written task. You have to write at least 300 characters. At least 300.
How long time?
So you guys only get 2 hours. So I will drop this task this time. You will not have oppgave 3.
Oh, what's oppgave 3 about the right?
So oppgave 3 is about write a short task.
Oh yeah, short and long. Yeah, I remember.
Like for example, write a note or a short message or whatever around 100 characters. For level 3 is 100 characters round. So for this, at least 300. So you only get one of this task, not oppgave 3, because you don't have enough time. And this reading task, I only give you 1 text. In the real test, you get 5. But as I said, they have 4 hours and you only get 2 hours. So I drop to 1 text, 1 long text or 2 short texts. So might be 2. But if it's 2 texts, that's 2 short text. If only 1, then it's 1 long. Okay? And the first one, you will get 2 different types, both set words in the right order or sentences in right order. But in the real test, we have more. So in this time, as I said, only 2 hours, so I will drop down. So only 5 plus 5. So no, 5 sentences plus one text should be one, but this one text include 5 sentences. So one text with 5 sentences. And the first part is the 5 sentences with different words, understand? So all of the task, I decrease the amount. Then you don't need to use so long time. But you just need to keep in mind, if you get a real exam, then it's not so easy, well, much more tasks. Yeah. So the reading task is one long text or 2 shorter texts. And this 3/3 task will disappear. You don't have this time. And then it's the number 4. Any question about tests, about the written exam?
Do we get to choose the oppgave?
Oppgave 4, you get 2 or 3 topics. You pick one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, but these ones, you're not allowed to choose. You have to finish all of them.
Okay.
So oppgave 1, 2, 3, you cannot choose. Same for the real exam. National exam, du kan ikke velge oppgave 1, 2 og 3, men oppgave 4 vanligvis har 3 emner i nasjonaleksamen, så du velger 1. But for our exam, I will only give you 2 topics because we didn't learn so many topics yet. But maybe 3, I will think 2 or 3 topics. But you only need to choose 1 topic. Understand? Yeah. And you probably are going to write a conversation. Probably are going to write a fairy tale. Probably are going to write a text. Yeah, you can pick.
Also, it's like, for example, write a story, write about environmental saving, or write about what's the 3rd topic that we have been through?
We have learned the first topic is about the summer holiday. That's just a review to present your summer holiday. And then we have learned how to describe appearance of a person, right? Appearance and the personality of a person. So you might get the pictures.
And describe
some ideas. Huh?
And then we have to describe the person. Yes.
Yeah, that's the second topic, appearance and combined personality. We have learned some structures.
Yeah.
他跳起舞来，像 Mark Jackson 一样，又性感又好看。You remember? 跳舞 dancing, but the grammar we have learned is 跳. I can write here for help you guys. This grammar we have learned quite a long time ago. Maybe you forgot. So 跳舞 means dancing, right? The grammar we have learned is 跳起舞来，像一样，像 Mark Jackson 一样，像 whoever famous person, or 像 elephant 一样 very ugly, or 像 some famous person very sexy and beautiful, 像 Mark Jackson 一样，又性感又好看。So, yeah, so this is the structure we learn how to describe actions, or do something very well or do something very bad. So this is describe a person from appearance and doing something, activities, hobbies, whatever. And then it's the fairy tale. We have learned fairy tale, right? But the fairy tale also combined with the appearance. So when you describe a princess or prince, you can use the words we have learned the topic 2, how to describe appearance, right? So if I ask you guys to write a fairy tale, I give you a beginning. That's very normal. Give you a beginning. You have to continuously write the fairy tale. Then you should learn how to write. For example, this princess, you need to describe how does this princess look like? Why she's so beautiful? And the behavior as well. And then, for example, meet with a prince, handsome prince, then you need to describe how does this prince look like? And then how did they meet? And how did the love story develop? And yeah, use your imagination, but use the words and the grammar that we have learned. And then it's the last topic is about 环境保护, environment protection. We have learned many grammars for how to protect the environment. For example, 能走路就不坐车，能坐火车就不坐飞机. And I give some examples if you get the environment topic, right? But anyway, you will get 2 or 3 topics, and you pick one that you feel more confident. And today is Thursday, it's a self-studio vocabulary again. So I will set some exercise for you. So like these 2. So you can do this type of exercise. I will try to finish correct before Monday at this weekend, so you can see. Okay. If you have any question about the written exam, then send me a message on this learning. Okay. Yeah, and also I will suggest you guys to read this text, although we don't get time. But you can read the text. Well, not test the text, but you might get some ideas from this text, how to protect the environment. Yeah. Okay, so then the class is finished. I will set some self-studio uppgave. It's like this kind of a reading task and the uppgave N, this type exercise for you, just for you to experience what does the written exam like. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, and about this written task, you guys can try to write something. I give you quite many written tasks previously. Do you want me to give you some written task this time as a self?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much or correlated to the exam.
Yeah, I can give you some related topics, but not the real topics you will get next week.
Yeah, some related and some related questions maybe.
Yeah.
That's like a little bit similar.
Yeah. I can give you this task so you can try to write by yourself.
Okay.
Okay, then I see you guys next Tuesday and good luck. 祝你们好运。再见 and 周末快乐。By the way, these tasks I will set a little bit later today. Yeah. 再见，周末快乐。
周末快乐。